So, you want to own a rental property? My name is Garrett Wong, owner of Upper Edge Property Management. Today I'm going to be discussing what to do with abandoned property. I think this is a pretty popular topic these days, so I hope you get a lot out of this episode. When we speak about abandoned property, we're referring to items that a tenant leaves behind when they vacate a property. Or sometimes they pull a midnight run and leave an entire house full of things: toys, clothing, furniture, plates, and cutlery. So how does the Residential Tenancies Act want a landlord to deal with the items? Can you simply haul them to the dump and rent out the property? Not exactly. The RTB needs the landlord to determine if the items are of a personal nature or have monetary value. If the landlord believes the items have no monetary value or unsanitary or unsafe to store, then the landlord may dispose of them without authorization from the branch. For items that are of a personal nature, this refers to mementos, photographs, etc., the landlord must fill out a form called Inventory of Tenants' Abandoned Property and send it to the branch and the tenant, and then store those items for 60 days before disposing of them. For items that have monetary value, you have to complete the inventory form, store the items for 60 days, then the branch will authorize you to sell those items, usually by public auction. If you don't want to go the public auction route, such as selling on Facebook or Kijiji, you can, but there are very specific rules. You must give the branch a list of proposed selling prices for each item, advertise the items showing the proposed selling prices, give the branch copies of receipts for each item sold showing the buyer's name, address, phone number, and price paid, give any unsold items to charity and provide the branch with a receipt from the charity, and then throw away any unsold property the charity does not want. After you have this money in hand, you can then deduct costs for packing, moving, storing, and selling the items. And if the tenant owes you money from a branch order, you can put those sale proceeds towards that order. Now here's an interesting point. If you don't have any money owing under an order, then the excess funds must be sent back to the branch and they use the proceeds to provide educational material for landlords and tenants. And finally, the branch does have an exception. If the landlord determines the value of the abandoned property exceeds the cost of packing, moving, and storing it, then they're also allowed to dispose of it. The lesson here: protect yourself, take lots and lots of photos, and document everything so nothing can come back at you later. Thanks for watching.